All right, this is going to be a quick overview of the ball maze project so that you're aware of just how to do this. So, first things first, if you look at the ball maze, there's going to be a couple parts. When you're doing 3D modeling, you're always going to break your models down into parts. So on our model, we know that we have the base of the maze, the paths, and then the little lip that holds the acrylic. If you look at your sheet, you're going to see that there is the size of the ball maze. The outside of it is going to be 3 by 3, and it's going to have a height of 0.15 for the base. So first and foremost, I need to edit the grid and change the units to inches and hit update. This width and length doesn't really matter. It's big enough. And you're also going to want to turn the snap grid just to off. So I'm going to drag out this. And again, to change the size, which we've done before, you click on the dot, and then you can click in either one of these. So we know that it's going to be 3 by 3. If you hit tab, it will cycle between the two instead of you having to click in both of them. 3 by 3, hit enter. I'm going to make the height 0.15, like I've said. After that, you will add the paths in your ball maze. To do that, you need to add a work plane. So one of two ways: you can click and drag the work plane, or you can just hit the W key and click on the top. Either way, you're dragging it to the top. Do not forget to do that. Do not put the work plane here and drag out the hole that is a box. That will make your life a lot harder. Simply put the work plane on top of the base, then drag your path out. Okay? Your path sizes, you can see on your sheet, it has a width of 0.14. It also has a height of 0.125. Okay? Other than that, the length is up to you. If you just click and drag the black dot instead of the white ones, it'll only change the length and not the width, so it won't mess you up. From there, you would just copy and paste different variations of your paths. And again, you want it so that it's complicated, okay? You want to make as much diversions and dead ends as possible. Eventually, you want some sort of win area. So let's pretend maybe I want a win area, an indented win area. For my maze specifically, I'm going to put it wherever, so over here somewhere. I'd make that a whole sink it down. You can have any shape you want. I'm just going to do it like that, probably. So eventually, when you get all your paths done, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight them all. Then you're going to hold shift and click on the base right there. That will allow it to not be selected anymore. I'm also going to select this because I've already sunk this one down. But if you didn't sink your win area down already, select that too. Then what you do is the snap grid is off. Since we've made these 0.125, or sorry, 0.125, if we click and drag it down, just so it's above, see how it goes above there? Just so it's above it, then it will make the hole down almost 0.125. Then you highlight it all, group it. That would cut all your paths in and a win area if you want that. The second step, and you're going to do this on the work plane right here still, is you're going to drag out a box, hole, and a regular box. This is going to make the lip, okay? The lip is more challenging, but it's doable. Very simply, you're going to make the regular box 3 by 3 again, and you're going to make the height 0.125. Then you're going to take the box that's a hole, put it somewhere roughly in the center, and make it 2.9 by 2.9. And just drag it roughly in the center. Final step here, highlight only these two objects. Come up and hit this. It's a line, or you can hit L on your keyboard, either one. And all you're going to do is click the two center dots here, okay? If I rotate it, you're going to see that it's even all around. Final step here is to push it through. highlight them both, and group. Then you have the whole. Finally, what you're going to do is you put this roughly in the middle, highlight both, hit L or the align tool up there, click on, for this one, you're going to click these two endpoints. Then you can even group those two together. And then if you get rid of if I get rid of my work plane, put it down here, you're going to see this makes our ball maze, okay? So it works. That's how the ball maze is done. Take time and rewind this video as you do it if you need to, if you have any questions.